pack leaders is here. Our friends are protecting families, protecting the pack. We're going to give you guys an update on the leverage trapper bot. We're now able to run the price motion calculations on a separate bot and just update it to a file so that the main bot just reads it from the file and not have to calculate it itself. So in a sense, it's kind of like multi-threading, but with separate bots, so that it's doing multiple functions, but just running it separately so it's more stable. Multi-threading seems to be unstable with the same bot. So anyways, let me show you how it works. So this is kind of like where the price motion is being updated from. I don't know why it's making these extra spaces, but it is what it is. So if I click out and I click back in, it'll update my price constantly, kind of thing. And then you'll see that once you click this up, make sure you load the settings so that this shows. Make sure you have your time zone and everything already there. It just updated again. And these calculations you can actually load and save, just to make sure that it's aligned. Sometimes you might like, oh, I need to turn off multi-calculation, where you can just do it here, uncheck it, save it, and it all shares the same file. Okay, so make sure separate price motion bot is checked, separate price motion API, which is right here, and that's entered there. That's my API. Yeah, it's bind to my IP anyway. So anyways, and then enabled faster price motion update, and whether you want to do this or not. Hit start and it'll start kick up, and then this is updating every 5 seconds, which is controlled over here on your main bot. You want to make that 1 second, you totally do that. But so if it starts to crash it, maybe just give it a little more breathing time to kind of do its thing. And then you'll see that it's here, separate price motion, multi-threading is unchecked, and everything else should be the same. Okay, it's getting a little more busy. I don't like it, but I want to give you guys the ability to turn things off. When I put things out there and it breaks, you can revert back and I don't have to freak out and rush on my computer and fix something. Okay, so you can take control of that yourself. But as over time, as I build more and more, it just gets busier and busier. But hopefully it gets to a point where we just load a file that's consistent and it works, and use it to control other settings on the auto adjustment. I added a new take profit reversal transition. Normally it's defaulted to 0 for 15 and whatever this is. So let's say you want to do 15 acceleration, but hey, you know what? I don't want to wait till it transitions and you're on a long. You don't want to wait for it to transition to a negative. You can say, hey, you know what? Maybe when this is small enough, like maybe 0.5, it starts to turn towards 0. Go ahead and trigger it early. Or you know what? Let's trigger it a lot later. Let's wait until after, after the 0, and just make sure that it's already turning the other direction, so it doesn't sell too early or prematurely sell. You can do that. On a long or a short, it'll reverse the negative signs. So just kind of assume you're going long with this one, and then if it's selling, it'll multiply that to negative, and go from there. Now you can do it for other sides. You can actually make sure both of these are aligned or not, and then you can decide whether this one need to be positive or negative also. Okay, so these are just some flexibilities there. If you need to do some fine tuning, I just leave it at 0 for now. It seems to be working okay. I'm doing the 15-minute acceleration total velocity to align, and it seems to be doing better as far as like staying with the price here. So now we're on the short. It seems to be doing really well. It seems to be. I had one over here and it held it all the way down here, and it shorted and sold long. So so far I'm pretty happy with it. Try that for yourself too. Okay. All right. Well, thanks. I'm gonna push this out with the same update file. There's no license for this, so anyone could just use it and run it, I guess. But yeah, I need to tie a license to it, so just make things easy. Alright, well, thanks for watching. We'll see how it goes. You want to get access to the Leverage Trapper bot, click in the link in the description, and we'll talk to you then. Alright, you have a good one.